What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another brand new live stream. How are we doing? How are we doing, Greg Nation? Welcome, Cooper. Welcome, Pearl. Welcome all. Welcome, you guys. Gregory56. It is here. We're finally back with Mario Kart. Last time we left off, last time I streamed Mario Kart, y'all said fuck Mario Kart, switch to Persona. So yeah, how are we doing? Welcome at some Toxic. Somebody was DMing me, asking me if they could have my shift because like it's a Thursday. It's not gonna be busy really. So and you know why I said that? I said, yeah, sure. We're trying to get it done because it's like last minute, but I wouldn't mind a day off. I mean, so yesterday I said I was gonna stream on Wednesday, and then yesterday no stream. The reason why is because they wanted me to come in because we only have one busser for lunch, and that busser was out sick, so they called me in as like, please, Greg 56, please. Nah, they weren't like that, but they're like, hey, we kind of need you right now. We would like to need you, so would you like to come in? I was like, and at the time I didn't think about streaming at all. I was just like, not really doing anything today, so fuck it. Plus, and even if there was a hint of an all-star game in my mind, I would have posted it back. So that happened. And then my parents were working on a room, and they were working on it till fucking 10 p.m. I could stream, but like it would have been fucking awkward. And plus, I didn't want it to be like they asked me to do stuff, and then it was like, oh hey, Gray, go do this. Why is none of my friend list online? Alright, hold on. Let me restart it. I don't know why it doesn't show the friend online thing. Because I know sometimes when that happens, I know the game likes to mess up, so. Well, welcome everyone. But yeah, we're doing an early morning stream because I'm up. Might as well. I was planning on going to work today, but if that guy really wants my shift, I don't mind having a day off today then. But yeah. Alright, there we go. Who's online right now? Anyone here by DK Bonanza? I didn't. Let's see who did. Riolu's on Split Fiction. Yo, shout out Riolu. Split Fiction on the Switch 2. A little crazy. Apparently Cosmic King did. Wow, only one person on my Switch friend list is playing that fucking game. A Shy Guy Blogs is playing Crash Team Racing. Pros on Mario Kart World. Skipper on Smash. Cropper on Mario Kart World. Let's go. Man, they used to have the trending games thing, and then they got rid of it on the Switch too. Probably because like 2 people used it. It would have been nice to know who had the game as of right now. Jerp is already almost at 100% of DK Bonanza. The game just came out like tomorrow. The game just came out like tomorrow. How? How, Sway? They've been playing it a lot. Damn. It was half a week ago. Yeah, but still. Like, doesn't that game have, like, everything? Welcome, Steph, to the stream. Man, what do I want to do? Do I want to do a race or a knockout tour? I love me some knockout tour, but let's just do a good old classic race. It's so crazy, because, like, I don't know. Before today, I just was not in the mood to play Mario Kart World, which is crazy. Mario Kart World, like, took over my life for, like, a week. And then once they added the update, like, pretty much my interest for the game pretty much dipped, like, right away. And I think everybody else's interest dipped. Mario Kart is, like, the one franchise where it gets better every installment. But this is the first time where I played the newest Mario Kart game, and I was like, yeah, nah, the past installment. What the fuck? Okay, I was like, okay, let me restart. Oh my god, this is all everyone is in the room right now? Jesus. But this is the first time where I played the newest Mario Kart, and I went, yeah, no, the previous game was better. The previous game is better. Even after all this time, the previous game is better. Like, it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad, right? Damn, alright. But, yeah. How's everybody doing? I feel like I haven't been streaming as much as I want to. I don't know why. I think it's just lack of time. Just whatever they're doing around my house. Or just, like, me being busy with work. I really love going to baseball games. Like, that's just one of the things that I love to do now. Man, it's so nice for the Tampa Bay Rays to actually being in fucking Tampa. Not St. Petersburg. Man. I've been mostly good, but I was in Arbok Purgatory earlier this morning. Damn, that sucks. Low-key sucks. Yeah, I don't know if it's just for anyone else, but when they dropped that new update, like I said, my interest for the game just kind of dipped. And eventually this game just turned into, man, I kind of just don't want to play Mario Kart today. I just don't want to play Mario Kart. It's why Mario Kart streams have heavily slowed down. It's just like, just that single update single-handedly killed my interest in the game for like a while. And also, considering the fact that Persona 5X came out like literally right around the same time, pretty much did it. Well, like I said, you know everybody's thoughts on the game has really waned down when people were voting in the poll for me to switch to Persona 5 X over fucking, what is it? Over fucking Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, though, it's still a good game. It's still like a solid 9 out of 10 game. It's just the problem is its previous game was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Pass, which means it is probably the greatest racing game of all time. So, Mario Kart World is like Persona 4, where it's like, on its own, it's still one of the best in its genre. But, unfortunately, it is not even the best in its own franchise. Oh my god, what are these rooms? What, did they just ban people with 14 rooms or above? Why are we struggling? Why is this like an issue? Like, geez Louise, guys. Like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Oh, boy. I totally don't miss racing on intermission tracks. Chat. Is it bad that I have 44 hours off the fucking gate on Persona 5 X? Probably not. There are probably people who already got the 100-hour mark in the game. I just love Persona 5 X. It's just so goated. Well, is it? It is, honestly. I fuck with the game heavy. I love Persona 5 X. That shit is so... That shit's been carrying my summer. Like, for real. Like, I feel like I need to lock in with content creation, but, like, I don't know. Like, I just have not been in the mood to lock in. I don't know if it's just, like, because I have, like... I don't know if it's just because I have depression, because it's, like, goddamn, like, there's just times when I just don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to bed rot all day. It's just kind of hard to lock in. Like, I want to make this, like, what I want to do all the time, but it's just hard. When I heard Last Surprise, it was fire? Hell yeah. Shit, it is a fire song. Alright, here we go. We're finally there. Hi, Pearl. What bull fucking shit? Alright. All of a sudden, magically, Pearl's like fucking skipping everything. Oh my god, okay, now I'm just having bad luck. Now I'm just having bad luck. Also, welcome Hog Nose to the stream. Damn, let me see. Alright, I'm middle of the pack. 12 racers. Why are we back on Mario Kart? Why are we back? Why are we back on Mario Kart Wii? Like, why are we back on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with 12 players? Wow, what's this? The wrong Mario game is being streamed today? Yeah, didn't you forget Jamboree TV was today, right? Because YouTube made it hard to forget. I kind of forgot Jamboree TV is coming out today. How is Jamboree TV is? I haven't dropped 20 bucks on it yet. I'll probably sit on it for a bit. There's probably people on Knockout Tour. Yeah. Like, Knockout Tour really is the best thing Mario Kart has going for it right now, so... Best we do a private lobby so we can pick any track. I'm gonna be honest, from what I've seen, Jamboree TV it makes $20 not worth it, but I haven't seen anyone do the 5-turn or team boards and no Mario Kart like yet. Who is Chirp? I don't know. I'm playing. I know who they are. They're like right under Pearl's name. Oh my god. We gotta go. Chat, I'm not even lying. Moo Meadows is like a bottom 5 map in the game. I know Pearl is gonna strike my house down, but like, I'm sorry. You cannot convince me to like Moo Meadows. It is just a generic farm track that gets a lot of love because it has a goofy thumbnail in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Five turn mode is very interesting though. It's just like, instead of Nintendo making the game faster by like improving the speed and whatnot with the animations and stuff, instead instead of making quality of life features like turning off Jamboree Buddies or how Jamboree Buddies get stolen and this and that, instead 5-turn mode. You know what? Sure. I still remember like a year in advance, I think even Skipper predicted that they would like add in like a 5-turn mode, but as like a semi-joke. And then they actually did add in a 5-turn mode. You wanted the game to go faster? Screw it. 1-turn game. At that point, you might as well just play Smash. The team mode... Well, team mode I'm glad to see brought back, but at the same time, Nintendo removed a feature and then brought it back and acted like it was brand new. They're like EA. If you don't know, EA, what they do is that they get rid of Madden features. They get rid of them, and then 5 years later, they add it back and try to market it like it's a brand new option. Happens every time. Like, Madden's just now, just extremely barely catching up to the PS2 madness in terms of franchise mode features. Like, it's sad. Oh. One thing I will say is I don't like how Jamboree Switch 2 Edition makes the title screen the Bowser's Fury moment. Like, you chose the normal game or Jamboree TV first. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. Why couldn't they make it like... Why couldn't they at least make it like one of the, like, the options you pick on the island? But when you said I was streaming the wrong Mario game, I thought you were talking about the Donkey Kong game. I've actually been seeing Donkey play it. It pretty much is Donkey Kong's version. It's pretty much Donkey Kong getting his Odyssey treatment. And as of right now, I'm gonna sit on the game. I don't plan on buying it right now. One, it's $70, and number two, shout out Donkey Kong, but I'm just not that interested in Donkey Kong. Like, Donkey Kong, it's not only just because of Jamboree pretty much ruining the character for me, but it's also just the fact that I was just never that interested in Donkey Kong as a character. Yeah, I agree. I just don't play Donkey Kong games. Yeah, me neither. Donkey Kong meets Mario Odyssey meets Monster Inc. Yeah, essentially. I was about to play the new Donkey Kong game. I was able to play the demo of the new Donkey Kong game before it came out. W. I think one thing the Donkey Kong game should have been is a launch title. I get they needed to polish the game and shit, but like, I didn't know the Donkey Kong wasn't a launch title until the day the Switch 2 came out. Like, I was just sitting in line. We were talking about Donkey Kong, and they said they can't wait till like July, and then it was like, and then I was like, wait, it doesn't come out tonight? Like, I always felt like Mario Kart World only being the launch title. Like it's fine. It's Mario Kart. It's obviously gonna sell, but at the same exact time, it's like, I don't know, they, like, marketed the DK game so heavily alongside. They marketed the DK game so hard alongside Mario Kart that, like, I thought it was a launch title. Nope, had to wait another month for that, another month and a half. Also, here's a fun fact I found out. The new Elden Ring spin-off game outsold Mario Kart. Apparently so. Apparently Elden Ring is just, apparently just the FromSoft games are just now huge draws. They're pretty much like a mega franchise. Also, I know Jerp was wanting like a private lobby, but at the same time, I like playing in worldwide lobbies because I feel like it's fun racing against players and gaining VC. At the same time, a single player launch title would be appreciated for those who have a Switch 2, but under the event that not a lot of people also have one. Wait, at the same time, a single-player launch title would be appreciated for those who have a Switch 2, but under the event that not a lot of people would also have one. Wait, what are you saying? Wait, what do you mean by that last part? Like, imagine Switch 2 not selling as well as it did and Mario Kart being your only option. Lofties would do it empty as they are now. Oh, what the hell? Man, this is not Choco Mountain. This is just a new map under the Choco Mountain name. Like, I swear. Oh yeah, you're saying like if the Switch 2 bombed, DK, or if the Switch 2 underperformed at launch, then the DK game would be like a great like alternative. Yeah, like Nintendo was really like selling Mario Kart as like Nintendo was really pushing Mario Kart heavy at launch because, well, that was their only option at launch. They were really hoping Mario Kart alone would drive sales. I mean, it worked. Yo, Bia, you want to come out here? Dude, and New York, Millie Rock, I didn't want to stop. But, the Switch 2, like, it felt like, it's so crazy, like I said, Mario Kart had so much momentum at launch. It worked out what it cost. Well, the update killed the game. I've never seen a single update just kill a game that's just that fast, like, in terms of momentum. Well, maybe a lot of games, but, like, this is the fastest I've seen a Mario game just completely just die. Just off of that. Hold on, let me go see how many people are watching Mario Kart on Twitch. Because like, it was, like, on the top when it first came out, and now how is it compared to others? Bonanza has 7.5k. Scarlet and Violet has 5.2k. Mario Kart World has 4.2k. To put it into comparison, Mario Kart World has 4,000 viewers. Just barely above it is NCAA 26, College Football 26. Right behind Mario Kart World at 4,000 viewers is Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire. Like, dog, the game is a decade old. Why is that? Why does that have viewers? Why does that have viewers? Okay, it's gotta be because, like, some famous streamer streaming the game, right? I don't know why. I don't know why it has that many viewers. I'm not gonna lie. Not my Choco Mountain. Yeah, that is not my Choco Mountain, man. Goodbye. See you later, Coupon for Copper. Hopefully you have a good one. Like I said, I don't know if it's just because I'm in a negative mindset right now, but I don't know. I feel like the more I think about Mario Kart World, I feel like the least good it gets. It's not at that point where I think it's a bad. I don't think it's a bad game, but it feels like every time I think about it, or it feels like every time I think about it, I feel like the worse it gets. Like this should have been like going band for band with Mario Kart World, but instead, or this should have been going band for band with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I still think 8 Deluxe is like at least a step ahead. Knockout Tour though is amazing mode. Welcome, Sir Nerd. How you doing? How you doing? I can't see. 8 Deluxe knew what was cool, just add a bunch of circuits and raceways. That's cool. At least the raceways had like charm. Like, come on, Toad Circuit on 3DS. I mean, come on. Just got up from an afternoon nap. W. Oh, we're not doing so hot. Alright, here we go. Oh, Glaceon, .com Bonanza. I'm just waiting for Nintendo to drop a Direct. Like, I felt like their best bet to drop a Direct was June, so they can really continue capitalize off the... Hold on. Welcome, Don, to the stream. Is Mario Kart World available for the original Switch? You mean the Switch 1? No, it isn't, unfortunately. This is a Switch 2 exclusive. This is only exclusive for the Switch 2. This is a Switch 2 exclusive. Sorry, Don, but it's a Switch 2 exclusive. This wouldn't be much of a problem if the intermission course were more better on average. Some are good, most are mid at best, but the average quality is very bad. Yeah, it's just most of the intermission courses are just extremely forgettable. Like, they're just okay. Like, some of them are actually good, but most of them is just like whatever. Like, if this was like a brand new game franchise, it'd be acceptable. But because this is fucking Mario Kart, one of the most highly valued racing franchises of all time, it's just... why? Generally, I do hope they don't add the open world shit in the next Mario Kart game, just because this is just... this is not it. Shit, I wouldn't even be surprised if for like the Switch 3, Nintendo was already working on like being like, alright, open world is not gonna work. Heck, because most of them are bad, I can't remember the intermissions I played that were fun besides one. Damn, that's crazy. Nah, but I don't blame you though. This shit. I don't know, chat. What do you think? What do you think of the intermission courses? Well, I feel like most of y'all think y'all was not rocking with them, but. Oh! Like I said before, this game needed something super experimental because it's possibly beat 8 Deluxe at its own game. Yeah, but I feel like at the same time, you could have added at least more fun courses. Could have made the open world like a lot more optional. Make battle mode actually fun. I'm not a fan of the intermission courses. Too distracting. Too distracting from the real race. Yeah, it's just like doing an intermission course and then just playing one lap is just not as fun as Nintendo think it is. Not to mention some intermissions gate lock some unique routes since they aren't selectable on their own. Daisy's Palace, anyone? Damn. Only one I remember is Drybone's Burnout or Toad's Factory. I don't remember any, I'm not gonna lie. You keep comparing to 8 Deluxe, so that's an impossible bar to clear without another decade passing. Oh my god! 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 players are on the fucking game! Had they thought about pulling up? Oh my god, this game's dead, bro. I think there's more players on Splatoon 3 right now than Mario Kart World, though. Nobody's on this shit. Nobody's on this shit. Bro. I know I'm a little pessimistic about Mario Kart World, but Mario Kart DS was literally the first game, like, I've ever played. And also, after this match, I'm gonna exit out because I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna do a 10 pull with you guys. They gave out a free 10 pull for all the players in Persona 5X. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna hop back on more Mario Kart. Don't worry, I'm not switching to Persona 5X. For now. unless viewers are like, please, bro. Alright, how about this? There we go. There we go. No. Time for round 2 of Will Persona 5X beat Mario Kart World in a poll. That'd be funny, but I think I'll have like 2 viewers if I actually do that. So, the viewers want Mario Kart World. I actually, like I said, Mario Kart World's still a solid like 9 out of 10 game. It's just too many cons to make it better than 10, or better out of 10. All right, chat. Yeah, because in Persona 5X, they added the Yusuke. Not Yosuke, but the Yusuke poll. They added Yusuke in the gacha, so that's going to be interesting. I don't know who's in first, but it's a Pauline. I know it's not Joseph, because I know he's not here right now. But if he is here, that'd be interesting. Nah, I feel like Joseph's probably on Bonanza right now. What? I feel like the bomb radius, they just like increased down to like the actual hitbox to the fucking like bomb, because like I feel like it's impossible for it to go off without actually being on that shit. Alright, chat, exit out of this lobby. We're gonna probably, I don't know if I'll open up a room, maybe go back into more online lobbies. I saw that tweet, I groaned, I don't even play the game, like, I get it. If he was next in line, we're gonna order, but at the same time, you want to make... Wait. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet appears to be more active in Scarlet and Violet. I saw that tweet, I groaned, I don't even play the game, like, I get it. If he was next in line, if we're gonna order, if we're going in order. But at the same time, you want to make money. Damn, you groaned when you saw Yosuke? Why? Like, I feel like it is called Persona 5X. They're gonna go in order. Another thing, you said nobody's playing, but they could be in knockout tour prior lobbies with a huge amount of single player stuff in the game that you haven't even touched. I mean, that is true, but at the same time, like, literally, before and after the update, there was, like, such a huge difference between, like, players who were actually on the game versus, like, players who were actually on online play in the online lobby versus they weren't. Alright, chat, let's do a 10 poll. We're doing 10 poll, chat. Hold on. Alright, chat, we're doing a 10 poll. Here we go. 10 poll right now. Look at this. I got 12 right now, and I got a shit ton of money. So, we'll make it work. We'll make it, though. We'll make it work. Here we go. Let's go. Whose name should I put this in? You know what? I'll put this in Pearl's name. I'll put this in Pearl's name. And then Hognose wants it in his name. Alright, looks like it's just a regular poll. Oh, he's already in the flipping game. Yep. Who is this? Who is this? Kiyoshi Kurotani. Bro, I don't know who this... Who is this? Who is this, bro? Oh my god, I don't know who that is. I genuinely don't know who that is. Oh my god, is that it? That's such a waste. That's such a waste. Who the fuck is this? Alright guys, we got enough. Alright chat, let's go. Let's go. Alright, Hognose wants it in his name. Persona 5X is doomed to fail. I don't know, we'll see it in like a year. No. Hognose. What do I think of Mega Dragonite? Why does Dragonite get a Mega Evolution while Flygon gets none? I don't know. I'm not a Pokemon expert. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like it's not a 5-star, guys. But who is it? Oh my god, I get Katone again. Oh my god, why? Ah! This sucks. This sucks. Well, I got some gold tickets, so I'll at least redeem that for something. Alright, I'll do SM Toxic. I'll do SM Toxic. SM. There we go. Oh, wait! 5-star? Wait, what? Wait, did I just get a 5? Wait, what did I get on this? That's like a special animation. What did I get? I got a 4-star Katone. Wait, seriously? Is that who I really pull? Did that game just give a special animate? 5-star! Her. I already have this bitch. Fuck! Haruna. I got a 5-star Haruna. Fuck out of here. Even though I already have her. I already have her. Are you kidding? Nah, that's crazy. Oh, and it reset. Wow, that's crazy. The thing, the only ones I don't have is Yaoling and On. That's crazy. Let me upgrade them. Let me upgrade them. I'm gonna upgrade them. They're gonna be goated. Or let me collect my rewards. My rewards. So fair. Games not till October and September is locked in for directive. August doesn't get one. Alright. Let me upgrade my people. I'm gonna upgrade my people. And then we'll go back to Mario Kart. For real, for real. Oh my god, I love this game. This game's so fun. Alright, here we go. Also, guys, by the way, I got Joker for people who missed out on the stream. I pulled Joker. We did it. We finally pulled Persona 5 Joker himself. Alright, now where is... Alright. Alright, let me make her awareness up. So she's like better. I don't think the amount of Subway Slammers being will be enough to save the game. You don't know. When an ally deals damage with a skill, increase Harvest attack by 20%. Damn. Alright. So now, let me do it twice with her. Because fuck me. Increase resonant damage. Increase the skill level of Frosty and level Winter Storm by 2. Damn, TSB crazy. And who the fuck was the? Who the fuck is? Bro, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is, bro. I hope and pray that nobody figures out how to cheat in Mario Kart World. We don't want to repeat the Mario Kart Wii dilemma cheating online. I think Nintendo got us. Okay, so how much until I'm at the Yosuke poll? Alright, 32 out of 80. Hold on. I'm at 44. Damn. I get 400. And then just be at 900. How much? Damn. I'll do it off stream. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Let's switch back to Mario Kart World. There we go. Wait, what do you mean cheat? You mean like you hope for not another Donkey Kong Flame Runner situation? I think that's what he's kind of hoping. Also, dang, I officially got 45 hours on Persona 5X. 45 hours. $45. That's crazy. Also, let me do should I do a knockout tour? Oh, hey, we got a friend request. Let's go. We got Stefan Curry. Almost 200 battles. 200 hours on Battle for Neighborville. That's crazy. I'm more of a Garden Warfare 2 type of guy. Should I do battle? I'm good. There we go. Alright, chat. There we go. Meow. Oh, we got Hognose up in here. View the room. Alright, there we go. We got me, Hognose, Steph, Pearl. W. We are W's. Hell yeah. Man, chat, sucks I didn't get Yosuke today. Or Yusuke today. Don't worry, we'll get him one day. I'm not trying too hard for... I'm not trying that hard for Yusuke. But at the same time, would be kinda nice. Alright, here we go. But damn. Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet was doing better than Mario Kart World on stream. I think I found out why. Alfred's streaming the game right now. 1,000. He has 1,500 viewers, and it's like he's streaming Scarlet and Violet right now. Jamboree's at 7,000 views, which is because Jamboree TV came out today. Alright. Here are the top 10 games right now on Twitch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the top 10 categories is number 10, Fortnite, 53,000. 9, IRL. IRL. Number 8, Dota 2. Dota 2 gotta be the biggest game with, like, no cultural impact. Like, Dota 2 got this many viewers, but I've never heard a motherfucker say, oh yeah, what's my favorite game? Yeah, give me Dota 2. Yeah, not a single person. Number 7, Rust. Rust is like a game you hear, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Rust gotta be like a fake game. Gotta be faker than... No, Dota 2 gotta be faker than Kim Kardashian. Because, like, dog, who plays Dota 2? Apparently 60,000. Rust is at 7 at 61,000. Or that's number 7. Number 6 is Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is a game I've never heard in my life. They could have made it in a live yesterday and I would have believed it. 98,000. Who on earth is watching? Who on earth is watching this game? This game gotta be an industry plant game. This is an industry plant game, bro. This is an industry plant game. Number 5 is League of Legends because, well, dog, it's fucking League of Legends. It has 137,000. Number 4 is GTA 5 at 152,000. Number 3 is Valorant. Valorant, 163k incels. I'm sorry. But, like, dog, it's Valorant. It's Valorant. Number 2 is Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike Counter Operative at 190k. And number 1 is Just Chatting at 500k viewers. That is crazy. But I don't know, chat, what do you think of that? You think that's a W list, or you're like, what? People are watching this? No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We gotta do Knockout Tour because it's Knockout Tour. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I gotta make sure I don't lose off the rip. I remember when oh, barely got it. How are we feeling after the I don't know, I think it's a weird trend, so it's funny how people complain about intermissions in normal racing but love Knockout Tour. Because Knockout Tour is like perfect for it. It was made around intermissions. It was made around the intermission track. It's like non-stop Mario Kart action. Like, bro, it's an intermission but longer. It's still more thought out, but still. Yeah, but it's like made around the intermission track. Like, it's something, it's not trying to be something that it ain't. Like, it's exactly what it is. The difference is that in racing, they try and play it off like it's the typical Mario Kart racing we got, but it's not. Bro, the race just started. How did you... How... Sib, how did that happen? Skeptical about the Switch 2. I'm afraid that the console might malfunction and catch fire. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, Nintendo designed the console to be, like, you know, relatively safe. You gotta be, like, generally stupid to, like, design a console where it'll just catch on fire just like it's nothing. Welcome, Shy Kid, to the stream. Glad you can stop by. You just woke up? Dub. Whoa, Steph! I just blew up Steph. I guess since we're bringing in words like that, did you know Nickelodeon had to change Poof's name in the Fairy Odd Parents show A New Wish because Poof is a slur? What? That's crazy. You're off today and tomorrow? Dub. One of my coworkers wants my shift, and so I could be off with a day off, which would be nice. I don't know, you still gotta get that approved. As long as we get that approved, I think we're all hunky-dory. The cooling system is better than the Switch 1. Yeah, basically. Basically, almost everything is an improvement from the Switch 1. Like, even the Joy-Con. During a fucking race? Seriously? Oh my god. This happened during the Eon stream too. Oh my god, now I gotta very quickly. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Oh my god, I love how it's just so inconvenient right now. Hold on. Alright, we good? Holy shit. There we go. Oh my god. I hate when my hard drive does that for, like, literally no fucking reason. Alright, great. Now I'm behind. Switch 2 too off for the stream to handle? No, sometimes my hard drive likes to mess up and just completely just pause the fucking stream. Don't know why it does that. Can't believe this. Knockout Tours lost media. Nah, we good right now. Okay, luckily this is what I need. See guys, I'm in 4th. Bow, bow, bow. Hold on, hold on. Hold A. To stream, the console has to be in stock, and the dock has a cooling fan. Granted, how good it is be... Uh-oh. Yeah, that one moment fucked me up. One thing that they need to add back is the fact that you can pick whoever you want to spectate. Why are we only spectating first? Like, Shoutout first, but it's like, you know, there's other racers in the fucking race, you know. Yeah, my hard drive fucked me up. Fuck my hard drive. Hard drive be looking like a trash airline. Watch, one day it's gonna be like, you know what? I'm a trash airline? Ah, watch this, and then it corrupts fucking everything. I'll have like the biggest crash out ever. I'll have a bigger crash out than when I didn't pull Joker in that fucking 5-pull one time. But also, Shy Kid, I don't know if you know this, but I did ended up getting Joker. Also, wait, I am lost media? Yeah, you're just not real. Sorry, y'all. Also, apparently the day off got approved, or the schedule shift got approved, so... Alright, I was only gonna stream till 3, but because my coworker officially took my shift, I basically don't have to come in today. We're good. Like I said, I was only gonna stream for an extra hour, but since my coworker officially took my shift, which makes me have the day off, I can pretty much stream whenever I want. Which means we're gonna end stream right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Come on, like I'm playing. I imagine on Switch 3 is most likely gonna be 100% digital, just like the PS5 Pro. Now, actually, if we're talking like the PS5 Pro, where you're gonna have to do a fucking attachment just to get the fucking CD drive in there. I could probably see Nintendo do that, honestly. I could see them do that, but at the same time, nah, probably not. The Switch still includes the headphone jack. So, I think we'll be fine. Wait, does the Switch include the headphone jack? Let me check. Shit, they still do. They still do. Digital Switch Edition. That's, yo, Switch 2, Switch Digital Edition. Would be crazy. You know what? We'll do one more Knockout Tour, then we'll actually go to regular races. I'm sorry, I just love Knockout Tour. I just love Knockout Tour more than I love my own family. Yo, chat, imagine you bought the Switch 2 Digital Edition. You bought the Switch 2 digital games. You bought like $300 worth of games, right? And Nintendo banned your account. That shit is paperweight. That shit is paperweight, dog. Bro, that shit is as paperweight as buying like a fucking Beanie Baby, bro. Like, that shit's the equivalent of fucking buying a 360 with a red circle of death. You ain't heard it. That is probably $500 paper. What's even the definition of Nintendo being digital now? Digital games are air quote physical now ever since the virtual card game update. They even reused the game card icon. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts rally time. Wait, was this like a lead up, or was this like a follow up to like a joke you made? Because just so I don't see the comment. But if not, I probably just look stupid. I think you're just making a Kingdom Hearts reference. Yeah, probably that. I feel like everyone's been saying gaming's gonna be dead, or not. Gaming's gonna be dead. I feel like everybody's been saying it's gonna be digital only since like the PS4 era. Like I feel like since the PS4, I feel like even since the PS3, people have been saying, "Oh yeah, one day Wish is gonna have only digital only consoles." And it's like, I don't know. I just really think so. I feel like physical is still strong in sales to where they can continue doing that. And before you guys say, "Oh, but the Switch 2 Game Key card physical copies, they're not doing so hot right now." Oh yeah, probably it's because the consumers are smart. The consumers are smart. They see it as, "Oh, it's just a Switch Game Key card. It's just nothing's actually on the card. It's just a download in the cart." So if that's the case, I'm gonna just buy it on the digital store. Me when the Switch 3 comes out in 2037. Where's the Switch cartridge? PS5 Pro makes a lot better paperweight than a gaming console. What games? Bro, you saying that like Astrobot ain't coming out. It has one game, man. You gotta cut it some slack. It got one game. It got one game, Chad, okay? It got one game. Chat, it got one game, chat. That's cute. Switch 2 has two. For real. Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Actually, got three. You got Fast Racing Neo. What the fuck's a Fast Racing Neo? Like, okay, this game right here. I did purposely. Okay, I should've. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe I should've completed the race first before I tried to show it off. Season Steven, welcome to the stream. Mario Kart DSi combo. It is. I tried to show y'all Fast Racing Neon, but I kind of fucking forgot that I did not cross the finish line. And bro, when I hopped back into the game, I was pressing A, and that shit was slowing down. It was slowing down. It wouldn't even start up for the first 3 seconds. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? That's embarrassing. Bugsnax claim you for that. Yeah, and also we got a 4th game, Drag X Drive. I was trying to show y'all Fast Fusion. This is the 3rd game they got on the Switch. This is the 3rd game they got. Oh no, next time don't do that in the middle of an knockout tour. I thought we were so far away. I thought I was locked in. I did not know. I did not know we were near the finish line. Alright, Hognose in first. I hope when Drag X Drive releases, people find the game boring and apologize to Arms. Arms did nothing wrong. Splatoon 2 is a murderer. Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2. Where do I begin with Splatoon 2? I know where to begin. Trash. Pathetic. Mediocre. Mid. Trash. Wasted potential. Splatoon 1, 2. Not Splatoon 2, but it's just Splatoon 1.5. You got Mario Karted? Damn. Hulk Hogan passed away today. I saw that, bro. I was like looking it up. I was like looking up Twitter stuff, seeing like, I don't know, maybe the Pirates would make like a MLB trade deadline. And then I saw Hulk Hogan passed away. I was like, what? Splatoon 2 is Splatoon 0. They removed the feature, aka they removed idle concerts from amiibos. Damn. Yo, apparently Hulk Hogan, the dude from the Neo Geo game World Heroes. Yeah, sure. He passed away. I couldn't believe it. Still need a deep cut concert again. That'd be nice, honestly. Bro, apparently a Chuck E. Cheese mascot was arrested because apparently some guy who was in the Chuck E. Cheese mascot was like doing credit fraud stuff and they arrested him on the job. That's crazy. W. I heard Chuck E. Cheese didn't do well in the financial department, having to go so low as to use AI for advertisements. Sure, bro, that'll save you. Bro, oh my god. Bro, I saw one of the characters got second. What was his name? Wait, what was his name? Oh yeah. Para Diddy Blood? Para Diddy Blood. Why they named it, bro? Para Diddy Blood, bro. Yo, bro, he's Diddy Blood? Really? That's a name. That's a B, not Diddy. Bro, I thought that's what it said. I was like, yo, Nintendo, what are you trying to say? Biddy Bud. That is like the worst name ever. That's crazy. Biddy Bud. What? That's crazy. That's nefarious. That's more nefarious than Nathaniel Bandy. Alright, I'm doing another one because since I sold so hard last race, I have to do another one. I don't want to do another one, but at the same time, since I sold last race, I pretty much got no choice. Need glasses, Greg. Bro, I genuinely thought that said Diddy Blood, bro. I thought that's what it said. Is the PS6 going to be 100% digital, or is it going to be a $1,000 console with 500 disc drive and $250 games? I think Nintendo is not going down that route because they're not Sony, but I think Sony will go down that route. But for real, I was like, Nintendo, what are you trying to say? You saying this bug was a heavy part of the Diddy parties? Like, damn, bro. He's a Diddy Blood? Is he so much of a Diddy Blood? They named him Diddy Blood? But apparently not. Apparently not. They just, worst name in history. Diddy Blood was like having too many parties with Diddy Kong. Hey, you know what they say? Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Like Diddy Kong. Hey, ain't no party like a Diddy Kong party. If the creatures were named Diddy Blood on top of... Welcome Thelta. If the creatures was named Diddy Blood on top of Diddy Kong, not in Mario Kart World, people would rage more. Yo, bro, nah, that would be crazy. Hey, Skipper, I was talking about Diddy Kong, man. Diddy Kong, man. You've never been to a Diddy Kong party? Yo, it's crazy parties. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Damn, bro. Birdo, get your ass back in Mario Party, bro. Man, Chad, there needs to be a brand new... Oh my god, guys. I'm in the home menu again. Nah, I'm playing. I'm pressing A! Go! Oh my god. Hate when you go to the menu and then it just fucking acts like you're not pressing the fucking A button. Like a Mario Kart, they would at least press A. But welcome Thelta to the stream. At this point, just don't click the home menu. I'm gonna click it right now. I'm near the finish line. I'm playing. Oh my god, why is there like no shortcuts? Your top 7 in DK Spaceport? Yo, that's awesome. W. DK Spaceport is generally like a go-to map. It is a W map. Yo, chat, I know what the entire streets have been saying. Greg, we need more Persona 4 streams. We need more Persona 4 streams. I need to know what happens in the great investigation friend group. I need to know if Kanji will ever be a good character. I want to know, will Yosuke ever be a good... Oh, we all know he's never going to be a good character. Will Risei finally pull Logan Paul? Will Chi finally get a... job? Such a scary word, bro. That word is so scary. I need to know if Teddy will beat... Wow, that's awful. Let's hope he does. Teddy, will Teddy rise to the ranks of being a good Persona 4 character? Will Yukiko do anything else in the game? It's all questions we need answered. Without being way overly towards Sony, don't get me wrong, I love me some Crash Bandicoot Spyro. Sony isn't the same as back in the 90s and 2000s, yeah. Even most Sony diehards who were pretty much there since day one can even agree that Sony has definitely changed in some way for the worse since the 90s and 2000s. I feel like it's because Sony knows they pretty much won in the console market. Like, Xbox is just kind of there now. Nintendo is just their own thing. So Sony just sees it as they win. They know people will buy a Sony console no matter what, so. Man, y'all remember when the 360 was so... Bro, you wanna know how much Sony bombed in the PS3 era for the first, like, few years? Sony bombed in the PS3 era in the first few years so much, the 360 had the red ring of death, which is Xbox's biggest failure. And people were still rocking with Xbox. People were still rocking with Xbox. Their Xboxes were literally breaking. And they were still like, yeah, nah, I'm still stick with Microsoft, man. Hey, man, you played Halo 3, man? That shit peak. It was so bad for Sony. Sony literally had to force themselves to course redirect the console in order to finally go band for band with Xbox. Although technically Sony still won via sales by like a few million, at the same time, Xbox still pretty much won the console war. Pretty much everybody remembers that generation because Xbox was just like putting on like a great performance that console generation. I think the only thing the 360 did not have going for it was like RPGs, and that's it. But like, I think that era, I think RPGs fell off faster than Rice Gum, honestly. Gun to the back of your head, name 5 RPGs that was on the 360 to PS3 era. Final Fantasy 13. Persona 5. They technically came out, but for the it came out for the PS3, but that was like when that was like when the PS3 was practically dead. Yes, it's a viewer lobby. It is a viewer lobby, and what Skipper posted right there is the code. We're gonna be playing regular races after this. This is the 3rd time we're doing knockout. So, also, I'm in top 4, so now I gotta essentially walk in a way. Thanks. I was in first for a while. Were you not in first? Then everything hit you. Damn. Chat. Do you agree we need a brand new... Do you agree we need a brand new Mario Sluggers game? I think so. To the back of my head, I rather just fire it on my... Okay. Mario Sluggers. We all need Mario Sluggers. Add back in me so I can add in the very bottom me, and then boom, I'm pretty much gonna be on base every game. Mario Sluggers, we would all play that. We need Crash 5. Yeah, Activision, cancel that shit. I've been seeing Crash fans being like, man, we're in a Crash drought right now, man. We need a new Crash game, man. Activision's doing Crash so dirty. My brother in Christ, what the fuck were the games you received in the late 2010s? What was 2017 to 2023? You got a game in 2023. You got a game in 2023. What the fuck are you talking about? You are clearly fed. Like, Crash fans are clearly fed talking about we need more Crash. Dog, we are fine. Persona 3 is regional lock, by the way. Fun fact, it was the only regional lock game for PS3. No, I remember it was Persona 4 Arena. That's what it was. Persona 3 was a PS2 exclusive. Instead of chilling, time travel would be like skill, extreme, item management. Where's my dog? Damn. What happened to your dog? Think they canceled the spin-off game that included Spiral and Crash going universes to portals? Damn. Nah, that's crazy. Isn't it sad that the only time Rosalina got to play basketball in Mario Sports Superstars on 3DS? What's that? You don't remember that game? Of course you didn't. That was Switch launch month. Bro, I remember when that dropped, we all thought it was gonna be like Mario Sports Mix, where it was gonna be dominating, and that game was like beyond mid. Like, man, Mario Sports was so mid, bro. I think I've seen, literally, I think I've seen more mid from that game than, like, I don't know, a G-Eazy and Dax collab song, bro. Like, remember when they added Pinko Peach to that game? Oh, yeah, one of her final appearances. Man, they did add her back, bro. We need more Pinko Peach right now. We need more Pinko Peach. I want to see Nathaniel Bandy have the biggest crash out ever. Not G-Eazy again. I know, man. I know he's mid, but like, hey, Sports Superstar was midder. G-Eazy out here struggling in the streets for his next big hit. Yo. He had a hit last year for some fucking reason. Stop letting G-Eazy in the mainstream, bro. Leave his ass back in the 2010s, bro. PS3 still did better than the Wii U, though. Remember when Nintendo tried to hype up the Wii U like it's the next moneymaker machine? Man, Nintendo botched way too many things with the Wii U, man. That's why that shit had like 20 copies sold. Really? This is news to me. Yeah, Ladies Killers 2 dropped last year, has like 100 million streams on Spotify. It's a decent song, I'm not gonna lie, but like, we need to stop letting G-Eazy's mid-ass into the mainstream, bro. I want the next Smash game to give every fighter Echo Fighter and just pink gold version of themselves. Oh my god, we'll see the biggest crash outs ever. I think the fucking HAL Laboratory headquarters is about to look like January 6th if they add that shit, bro. Like, generally. The Wii U era was peak. We got Splatoon, 3D World, Cat Mario Show. Yeah, and GOAT Izzy the Piranha Plant. Hell yeah. Only console I play are PS2, 4, 5. I own PS2 and 4, and I'll play my big brother PS5. Sadly passed away. Aw, that sucks. What about Switch? You don't own a Switch? I thought you said you love Time Trials. Oh, only Sony console. I gotcha. Alright, chat. You know what we gotta do. What the fuck was it? D-Ship Air... D-Ship Airship Fortress. Let's go! What did I say? What did I just say? Now the server's dead. There isn't really a reason to own Splatoon 1 anymore. Yeah, there is. What is it, you may be asking? Just hop on private servers. Is this 200cc? Why does this feel faster? Like, it felt faster than when I was with your mom last night. Ah! Alright, here we go. Chat, here we go. But also, Splatoon 1 is the amiibo concept that Splatoon 2 failed to get. Damn. Yo, imagine in return, Splatoon 3 does. They do have the amiibo concerts, but imagine in return, they don't add tri-color battles to fucking private battles. Man, like that shit will be crazy in that time. Me and Shy Kid recruited Persona Phantom Thief users in Estonia. I wouldn't be flipping surprised. I actually had that theory for a while. Yeah, it's like, you'll have something nice, but you'll also get rid of something that you can't have. Oh my god! Why does my green shell just be green, bro? Repeat that again, little bro. I said this is crazy in that time. Me and Shy Kid try to recruit Persona Phantom Thief users in Estonia. The fact that you're older than me. I am. You're like, what? Shy Kid was born in like, I generally think Fortnite Chapter 1's older than bro. I'm playing. I know he's like way older than that. Oh, Jerb got blown to smithereens. Like, gee. Bro, Jerb keeps getting blown up, bro. Is it okay for me to say here? Yeah, it's fine. But if I had to choose between Splatfest, private battles, and idle concerts amiibos, what would I choose? Definitely an idle concert. Tricolor is fun, and I love shit stages, Splatoon, idols, the goats. Really? Give me tricolor, man. Give me good tricolor. Oh, I was underrated. That'd be horrible, for real. Like, I was born in 2005. If the year was 2017, I would have been like, yeah, no, you're man. Get the fuck out of here. But no, you are 21 now, which is crazy. You older than Minecraft? I think everybody is. For the most part. What the fuck? It stopped at the first fucking slowdown. That's some bullshit. Stopped at the first fucking slowdown. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I was born on the year the PS2 launched. Damn. Oh, and it's an intermission track? Really? It's an intermission track. We are doing intermission Rainbow Road. Inter fucking mission Rainbow Road. Are you serious? Like, I've seen hairlines more tolerable than this. Man got fucked badly, for real, bro. Got fucked more than fucking Premier Khalifa, bro. This is some bullshit. This map isn't bad, it's just long. The one intermission people want to play because that's the magical vibe. It does. It does add to the aura, but like... Oh wow! A mega mushroom. Right here. I did quash a lot of people, but like... Man, look at how much aura this shit has. TS got mad aura. But Joker got more aura, bro. Wait, how am I lost media again? I don't fucking know. Oh, we got Bic. What the hell? Yo, chat. Man, when's Persona 6 gonna come out? Oh, I know when it's gonna come out. It's gonna be a Switch 3 launch title. Yeah, we never did that shit, bro. Chat, would you like to say Metaphors Persona 6? It's literally just Persona without the Persona name. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Stop attacking me! You're attacking me! Now, Persona 6 will be launched out of the Switch 95. At this point, look in that case. Bro! Why did I get a fucking boomerang right now? Yo, chat. Nah, man. Hey. Persona 6 is about to be lost media, essentially. Bro, they prioritized Persona 4 Remake over motherfucking... what is it called? Persona 6. Oh my god, alright. Bro, I'm not even holding down the A button. But chat... man, a lot of crazy shit's been happening, man. Ozzy Osbourne dead. Hulk Hogan died. Man. I better see next week Vince McMahon passes away. What if they canceled Persona 6? What would you think about that, Greg? That'd be stupid. Just milk Persona 5 all the time? Why? What if they did Persona 5 2? That's Royal, but like a sequel. That's Strikers, no, but in like same gameplay. That's X. With the OG cast! Okay. Yo, we're on like Persona. Okay, so Strikers is Persona 5 2. Tactica is Persona Strikers is Persona 5 3. And Phantom X is Persona 5 4. We're on the 4th Persona 5. Actually, if you want to include Royale as a sequel, we're on Persona 5 5. You gonna hate Persona Warrior now since you got a remake? Persona 5 6 is Persona 6. Nah, that'd be crazy. We'll be like, alright guys, here you go. You got your remake that you want. Oh my god, a Hognose almost sniped Pearl. Someone said they should... hold on. Nintendo Switch 2 online feature PS2 games? No, I think I have a better chance of getting married than they do adding Sony games to the Switch Online. I didn't fucking make it! Someone said they should not make Persona 6 and end it out 5. That's just the dumbest thing they could do. Yeah, Persona is now a moneymaker. Persona is literally a moneymaker franchise for them. They're gonna milk that shit. Alright, here we go. Nintendo Online is better off adding bootleg games to the service than PS2, generally. Like, Persona 5 and Joker are Game Freak's Pokemon and Pikachu, essentially. Pretty much. Who the fuck's Eevee? Fucking Samire? You know Eevee, a Pokemon that's not too special, but yet they glaze the fuck out of it. Which is funny because Joker appears in one game, whereas Pikachu's pretty much in everything. Yeah, but Joker's also in fucking everything too. He's in like he's now in the Sonic spin-off game. Yeah, Samire's just Eevee, bro. Yo, chat, I'm gonna say a hot take that will get me canceled, bro. Like, I'll be canceled for saying this. You know what? Eevee is overrated. I said it. Why does Nintendo and why does Game Freak keep pushing Eevee? Eevee's not even that cool of a Pokemon. Like, who cares about Eevee, bro? Like, seriously, there are like literally 500 Pokemon cooler than Eevee, bro. Eevee. Why? Because Eevee can turn into like 6 forms? Cool, 6 forms, and they're all pretty trash. Like Omar's here, like, sorry, Omar, bro, but it's true, bro. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be about Persona 5. It's not that the Switch 2 can handle PS2 games. Problem, Nintendo and Sony's still competing, for real. Oh, see, oh! Oh my god, that was a nice snipe. Well, any thoughts on Great State? Pearl is racing right now. But I bet they do not have nice things to say about me after hearing that race. They're probably locked in after hearing that take because they want to whoop my ass so much. I just sniped her. Alright, Steph. Okay, okay. Oh, sure. Oh, you're talking about I want to get into a car crash. Damn. I mean, a lot of people get into car crashes just texting and driving, so a lot of people would willingly do that. Okay, I will give credit. That was a good move, Buffalo. Ah, okay, I see. But Pearl, what is your thoughts on that take? Everybody's asking for your takes on that. On my, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, Eevee's mad overrated. Like, Eevee's like a whatever Pokemon, but Game Freak pushes it so hard. And everybody loves Eevee, and I'm like, wow, bro. Eevee is cute, Sylveon is trans icon, I will not take this slander. SMH my SMH. Man, alright. Oh my god, why are we on Choco Factory? Hey, we got 7 people in. Look at that. Eevee's really cute and its evolutions are even cuter. Nah, honestly, it's fine. I'm not gonna lie. Put Psykid and Skipper in the lab together, make a new Pokemon. They'll come up with some better Pokemons than whatever the hell the Eevee evolutions are. They're a mix of a lot of animals. Well, so mix a lot more animals because we need better Pokemon, bro. They already made a Pokemon. It's called rescue, like something like that. I can't bother with that. One of the evolutions be a cap on like Junpei. Okay, now we're talking peak. We are talking peak, bro. We are talking peak, bro. We are talking peak. Here's my requirement for a good Pokemon. It needs to have a good hairline, bro. Lucario got a good hairline. Eevee got a trash hairline, bro. Like, I swear, it should be looking like a Burger King hairline, bro. Pikachu, who? Yeah, bro, Pikachu be trash, bro. Like, Pikachu's not even that good in Smash Bros. How do you want me to take him seriously? Also, Ash is a dumbass. They really give his fucking dumbass a starter Pikachu. Who cares? Welcome, Coach, to the stream. Glad you can stop by. How you doing? Send a comment on my community post? Bet, I'll check it out after this race. Having a more bad hairline than Ronnie 2K. For real, bro? Like the hairlines be trash. Yo, bro, because if there's one thing a Pokemon can't have, it can't have a bad hairline. And I'm looking at you, Snorlax. There really is a competition between Sony and Nintendo anymore. While I'm not certain what to play first, PS5 Pro or Switch 2. Well, neither console is perfect. Yeah. PS5 Pro, you can backwards compatible with PS4 games, and well, pretty much every game is pretty much a it's pretty much on. You're pretty much playing the best version of the PS4 game on the PS5. But PS5 Pro, you're also playing the best version of the PS5 games. Gotta ask, would Eevee be popular if they didn't give it the evolution gimmick? I don't know, I think it's only really pushed just because it's like a cute Pokemon, but like, who cares? Great, I freaking love when you roasted something. I love how you have to include it then. And fuck Ronnie 2K. Yeah, fuck Ronnie 2K, bro. Ronnie 2K be trash, bro. I care because I heard Clefairy was supposed to be a mascot of the Pikachu before Pikachu got that spot. Yeah, I just looked at Clefairy. I was like, how is that gonna happen? Skipper, Eevee is literally inseparable from the evolution gimmick. It wouldn't exist without it. I mean, it can exist without it. Oh shit, 23 minutes ago from VShojo CEO. VShojo confirms the VTuber agency is shutting down after failing to pay the $500K raised by Iron Mouse. That is crazy. VShojo in literally less than a week went from an empire considered probably one of the best VTuber corps to within a week essentially worse than Hitler. Like literally, like that's and now within that week later they went the way of Blockbuster. Like, damn. Like, how do you make Niji-san look like a good company? Like, shit crazy. How are you gonna fuck over Iron Mouse? That's literally... Bro, this is the equivalent. This is not even joking. This is the equivalent of Disney fucking over Mickey Mouse. Like, this is the equivalent of Disney letting Mickey Mouse walk to, like, an independent thing because they didn't want to donate to charity. Biggest W in news to her. Yeah. I mean, they kind of did let Mickey walk. They didn't rebuy the rights to the character, so now he's public domain. I mean, by technicality, but it's like the very first version. But it's like, you know what I mean, Skipper. Like, you know what I mean. Also, Greg, I want you to pull up a picture, even explain to the class where this alleged hairline is. I'm just bullshitting, just the bullshit. Because why? Because it's funny making fun of hairlines. I really just noticed the hair, bro. Yo, chat, look at that. Hold on. Can I show this? Alright, nothing's bad, so. Chat, man, like, bro. Hold on. I really need to show this. Look at this hairline, bro. Like, look at this hairline. Like, look. That shit looking like the Appalachian Mountains, bro. Like, with that shit, bro. Bro, Evie needs to get this shit cut, bro. Like, bro, like, the hairlines be looking like mountains, bro. Like the Everest Mountains and shit, bro. Bro, this hairline be trash, bro. Like, I seen better hairlines from Omar than fucking Evie, bro. I seen better hairlines from Ronnie 2K, bro. Like, the look. That shit crazy. I have to look away from this shit. That's crazy. You don't know Evie got that hairline. What if it was the ending result from somebody petting it? Well, shit. Well, it needs to fix this hairline. I bet Omar has a better hairline from all this time you roasted him. He probably does. I truly don't get what you find so funny about it, especially considering your own physical appearance. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, it's just a long-running inside joke that just hasn't died for some reason. It's just instinct for me to make those jokes, and it just hasn't died. Has he been in streams, Omar? He hasn't been in the live chat in a minute. I don't know what happened to him. I know he's still at Walmart, so. I mean, have you seen him switch me? Literally, I could speedrun, make it. Oh, bro, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Wow, bro. How did the hairline joke come into fruition? I don't know. I just heard somebody say. I just heard somebody in like middle school, somebody in 8th grade said, "Yeah, man, your hairline be looking like Anthony Davis." I didn't know who the fuck Anthony Davis was because I wasn't into basketball at the time, and then it just kind of stuck with me. Like, they didn't say that to me, but I just overheard it, and I just thought it was just funny. Yo, man. Now, since I'm into basketball, Anthony Davis, bro. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, we're on ice. We're on like Rosalina's Ice World. TSB mad crazy. Talking shit again, huh? I'm in the playoffs now. Dog, you got eliminated in the play-in. I know you guys got Cooper flagged, but like, dog. Like, bro, the Mavericks ain't doing shit, bro. Anthony Davis, he's no longer gonna be in his prime, bro. Starview Peak, yeah. Hold on. Oh my god, that was actually a good save because I felt like it would have attacked me. No! No! That's some bullshit! I find it insulting that this track is more Rosalina themed than Rosalina's Ice World. Again, if you took out Rosalina, it's just Ice World. At least we're removing Waluigi from pinball. is still unique. Oh shoot! Look at that. Oh my god! Ice World, damn. Hey, Rosalina's Ice World just rolls off the tongue better. Oh my god, I got that Rosalina CPU. Looking like a Roblox. Looking like a Roblox handline, bro. Wait, what does that even? I'm just saying, just talking, just to talk. I mean, do you get tired of generic Ice Worlds because, I don't know, literally the platform games? Hey, honestly, I'll be rocking with Rosalina's Ice World and shit like that. Jerp will be done with the stream after this cup? Bet. Alright, chat, here we go. Are y'all ready? TSB mad crazy. We're gonna win. Just took a shower, then we did more than Zenless Zone Zero Vans. Also, Shy Kid, you missed it. We did a couple 10 pulls. And you timed it like always? I don't time my showers. That's just staying there whatever I want. It could be like 10 minutes or it could be 30 minutes. Chat, we all take 30-minute showers, right? How am I lost media? I see what these spices they came up with Rosalina's Ice World because look at our character. Now look at this character. Let's make a Rosalina's Ice themed match. I think they just made it because they saw an Ice World, thought Ice World was just too generic and was just like, alright, let's just add Rosalina in it. Boom! There we go. Boom shakalaka. That was 17 minutes when I got out? Or it was 17. Okay. Oh my god, Spiny Gelato? Is that like a Persona 5X reference? Is that a Persona 5X Tomako reference? No way. Why did Waluigi just turn into Elvis? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, man, this is like a cheat code. Come on. Oh! Did I pass Birdo? I think I passed Birdo. Chat. 2025 is a crazy year. You wanna know why? You wanna know why it's a crazy year? Dashi is warming up to Donkey Kong. Dashi is warming up to Donkey Kong. Oh god, guys. Y'all remember when Dashi liked DK for that little bit, and then DK kept roasting his ass in Mario Kart 8, which spawned that beef? Like that one Bowser gift from Mario Strikers. Damn, I thought I got famous. Nah. Chat. We all love gaming over here, right, guys? We all some gamer. I thought you were gonna say 25 because you've got 2 red and green duos got something on June 5th. Shit, what was it? I know it's Phineas and Ferb, and I think it was also Mario and Luigi, Brothership and Saga. Bro! That's some bullshit, bro! Oh my god, bro! Bro! Nah, how did I get... Bro, nah, that's some bullshit, man. This is the work of Bowser, I'm promising you that. Insert Bowser crashing out meme. Dog, Bowser crashing out because his soccer team trash, bro. Chat, bro. Yo, I promise you, once they bring Strikers Charged to the Wii Virtual Console Online, whatever they do at a Wii Virtual Console Online, bro, I promise y'all, it's gonna be fucking over for y'all. It is gonna be over, bro. I'm gonna be putting up a prime Messi performance, bro. My team gonna be looking like 2025 Chelsea. Like, this shit gonna be crazy. Add Wii music and $50 is yours, Nintendo. Oh man, Skipper gonna be making better music than Dax. 20 years on Nintendo Music app. Can't believe it's already been 2 months, huh? Yeah. 2 months, huh? It's pretty crazy. Welcome, Agent 5. What the fuck is happening? Bro, what on earth is happening? Only my copy of Mario Kart World does this. Only my copy of Mario Kart World does this. What on fucking earth is happening? What is this game? Oh my goodness. Oh! Bro! Like, man, this shit was crazy, chat. Y'all seen that shit, bro? Hold on, I need to look in that replay, man. Hold on. Was it too late? Was. If you go to the home menu, shit just restarts. That kind of sucks. For 2 months since I've been trying to get the Switch too. No success. Damn. Nah, but that's crazy though, chat. Y'all seen that shit? Yeah, Toad's Factory. Agent Fox is gonna have to get the J word. Y'all gonna have to get jobs. You know, employment. The J word doesn't mean the stores have it. What did I tell you, Great? Just don't click the home button. Yeah. I clicked the home button because I needed a second to process. I was about to click off the game right there. That shit was crazy. Ah, bro, we at Toad's factory. Chat, y'all think Toad should have a factory? I mean, if it was Lightning McQueen factory, oh my god. Yeah, because he'll make himself crystal methamphetamine. Yeah. That's why Toad hosts the factory. If it was a Junpei Yori themed factory, could happen. Oh my god, that's crazy. I dodged that shit. Chat, was that like GG's? GG's. Have I seen a Yosuke fan before? I think Schlaffers maybe? I don't know if he's a Yosuke fan, but he ranked his fucking social link number 2 on the best social links in Persona 5. Shout out Schlaffers, but number 2? Yusuke? Did we play the same game? We played the same game. We played the same game. Did we? Schlaffers? Yeah. Him. He ranked Yusuke's. Persona 5 social link number 2 on the bet on ranking all the Persona 5 social links. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. There's no way Yusuke is gonna be that good. Does Yusuke not good for a woman in links? In the fucking thing. He's fucking people watching. He's people watching. Hold on. I'm gonna give all of his rankings. I'm gonna give his rankings. Okay, I'm gonna give you his top 5 at least. Schlaffris. Shout out Schlaffris, but at the same time. Yusuke at number fucking 2? Hell no. Hell fucking no. Not even in any way. Okay. So what's his top? Oh wait, no. Yusuke is number 3. Yusuke is number 3. My bad. But it's still number 3. Number 2 is Akechi's social link. Okay, so apparently the top 5 is number 5, the gunman. Number 4 is the politician, not like the dude, it's Yoshiada. Number 3 is Yusuke. Number 2 is Akechi, and number 1 is Sojiro. Can I say you beat Persona 5 from beating Kamoshida? Yeah, Kamoshida is like the worst villain in the game. Kamoshida is a pedophile. And then Paz 2 is a fucking plagiarizer with Yusuke. Okay, Palace 3 is a mafia boss. That's actually pretty bad. And then Palace 4 is a redditor. Alright, so also I'm looking at Schlaffer's ranking. Number 6 is Maruki. I never did Maruki. Number 7 is Haru. I haven't really played Haru's thing. So, number 8 is Mishima. I always mess with Mishima. I always thought he was cool. I always found him interesting. Number 8 is Kawakami. Number 9 is the Goth Doctor. Number 9 is the Goth Doctor. Who?
And she?
Takami. Number 10 is Samire? Samire? Really? And shout out Schlafferis, but man, this is the confident ranking of all time. It's the confident ranking of all time. All this Persona tempted me to get back to Persona 5 Royale. Yeah, you should. It is a fire game. So Sojiro versus Dojima. Who's the better dad? I don't know. So Sojiro just let Futaba just drop out of middle school. Sojiro let Futaba drop out of middle school. Dojima, although he can't cook, you know, he at least tries for Nanako, so I'd say Dojima, probably. Also, Sojiro was a bitch to me earlier in the game. But dude is like a fucking... Is he a people pleaser? You could say that because he fucking let Futaba drop out of middle school. Like, he was like, oh yeah, sure, Futaba, you can drop out of middle school to bedrot all day and fucking hop on fucking League of Legends all day. Well, yeah, sure, you could do that. Like, hell no. Any parent would, like, be distraught at the idea of their kid dropping out. I'm not done with the stream, but didn't Futaba's mother pass away or something? Yeah, unfortunately, she did. At the same time, she dropped out of middle school and stayed like that for 2 years, I think. Oh my god, I'm seeing the quote retweets of the V Shoujo shutting down tweet, and all the quote retweets are posting that picture of the army soldiers reading the newspaper saying Hitler dead. That's crazy. Like pretty much 90% of the fucking tweets are just that image. Bro, somebody tweeted out, Hulk Hogan is dead. My friend Luna said, rip Hulk Hogan, you always pissed me off in Persona 4. Nah, that's crazy. Because of that one fucking Persona in Persona 4. Or in the Persona games. You're still at the Medjet arc? Oh, you're at the Futaba arc. Oh, yeah. Isn't middle school 2 or 3 years depending on US? Honestly, she skipped the worst year. So mom passing away on top of potential gangs on campus would not have been better. I mean, yeah. At the same time, middle school is pretty much also, in a way, unfortunately, also one of the more important years. It's literally there to be the transition between elementary and elementary and high school. So it's like she pretty much missed. She pretty much dropped out of middle school dropout. Hold on, let me look at Futaba on the fucking. I'm sorry, y'all. This is Persona talk right now, so we gotta lock in. I know what y'all like. Y'all talking about Persona? Oh my god, I need to hear about this. I need to hear the wise wisdom of Greg56 on Persona 5. Okay, so I'm reading her Wikipedia page. She was not a middle school dropout. She graduated middle school, but didn't even start high school. She just graduated middle school and said, "Ah, we're all good. We're all good." Like, no, no, you can't. Like, no, that's not how that works. Like, obviously, like, sure, high school you're not gonna learn anything important, but like, it's also there for a reason. High school is also there for a fucking reason. Like, shit's crazy. Am I real? Wait, oh, I'm on versus. Okay, okay. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna hop on. What is it called? Knockout Tour. We're gonna be gamers. We're gonna be gamers, chat. We're gonna be gamers. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Octavio. Why is DJ Octavio in your lobby? He gave up the life of Splatoon. He gave up the life of, killing people in Splatoon. So we could be a Mario Kart Pro. Simply put, that's just how it is. Alright, chat, here we go. Oh my god. Alright. Boom, shakalaka. Welcome Joseph to the stream. Man, but I was reading Futaba's like, you know, Personapedia page. I don't know what it's called, but I read her like wiki. Shit's like crazy, man. Like she had a crazy, like damn, her mom died, graduated middle school, and said, "I'm done with school. Fuck school. Too sad. It's too sad to do school." It does suck what happened to her though. Remember, guys, stay in school. Futaba, yeah. So you plan on doing the All-Star game in Jamboree sometime? Yeah. I was gonna do it yesterday, but work got in the way and just like too much stuff happening around me, so it just didn't happen. What the? Okay, what it happened right there? Do it after. Do it like right now. Do it after this race. Yeah, Pearl's probably lurking in chat. Joseph's here. Agent Fox probably doing something else. Probably not. Maybe we could do it right now. Nah, I don't know. Probably no time between all three of them. If you have some Persona 5 Royal tips, then you would need to answer this. How do I perma-kill Yusuke? I don't even mean losing a battle. Just send his soul somewhere else. Yeah, I quit the game. So, oh man. So, wait, Skipper, what part are you at the game? Did you beat his second palace? Or did you get to the part where he wanted to sketch on? I beat Artist, but I haven't touched the game since. Did see the change of heart, though. Oh, okay, so you at least beat the palace. So you've seen the on part of the game. I have to prepare Persona for you to skip her to get rid of Yusuke. I'd be down if you give me a heads up in time to eat first. I bet. I don't know what the fuck they eating Vox doing, so. Well, since I officially don't have work today, we'll figure something out. I came back to the on stuff. Like, prior to the progress I made in June, I last touched Royale was December. Damn. Oh, wait, you came back to the on stuff. No. You came back to Yusuke saying, "Let me draw you naked, or I'm calling the police." Like, that was a crazy moment in the game. That was a moment where I haven't forgave Yusuke for. I was like, yo, generally, Yusuke, luckily I ain't curb stop his ass right here, bro. Like, simply put. Bro, why is everybody named Yosuke in the Persona universe such weirdos? Yusuke, Persona 5, Yusuke, Persona 4. Yusuke, Persona 4 had the fucking, like, scene. Had the school trip scene with the fucking, like, lagoon and shit. The way On drags Yusuke in Madarum's art room. If I don't make progress till December, you know why. Yeah, it's because you don't want to deal with fucking Yosuke again. Yo. Damn. Okay, so let's see. Persona 5, second palace, introduces Yosuke. Yosuke, man. Mr. Yosuke. AKA the guy who said, let me draw you naked or I'm calling the police on you. Then third palace is Makoto Nijima. One of the worst Persona 5 characters. Just the generic, a bitch, a snitch. Just them all. And then the fourth palace is fucking Futaba. They got fucking... Didn't even start high school. Oh yeah, after Yusuke, every party member after that's a woman. Why you calling Makoto as a bitch? Because she is a bitch. Nobody... Bro, so too many people like Makoto Nijima. She's a bitch, bro. Like, straight up, bro. But Snack's coming after you now. Akechi. You always avoided her using her in the team as well. You hated her that bad, for real. Was not a Makoto rocker, simply put. Biggest Makoto hater I know. Damn, for real. Like, I think I hate Makoto more than Skipper hates Tomater. Well. Now plus button looks interesting, Greg. What does it do? Nah, I'm good. I'll do a couple more. I saw Joseph hopped on. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he was wanting to play, or maybe he's just hopping out by himself. I don't know. You hate Yosuke more than Makoto, right? Yes. I am not a Yosuke rocker. Okay, I highly doubt that. Let's see you make 13 paragraphs about Makoto. Damn, that's like 2 essays. Like, damn. Okay, that's fine. I get. Bro, no way you guys like Yosuke, bro. Yosuke from Persona 4 be looking like a trash hairline on steroids. Like, bro. Like, it literally looks worse. Like, literally, he's worse than Omar, Ronnie Duque, and Anthony Davis's hairlines combined. Like, it's that bad, bro. Yosuke is just miserable to deal with. Bro, anytime... Bro, there was a streak in the moment. There was a streak of periods in the game. Where... There was a streak of periods in the game where, like... anytime Yosuke was on screen, he was, like, insufferable. You just audibly went, ugh. He's just a pal good bud, man. Alright, whatever you say. I gotta play more Persona 4 Golden. I take back what I said. Make nearly 20 paragraphs about Makoto. Skipper, just drop the doc already. Just drop it. We need to see the hit piece on Tometer. Like... You'll dox it when the time comes. Oh boy, when's the time? When they announced the Tometer shorts too? When they announced the second batch of Tometer shorts, is that when you're gonna drop it? Are you doing anything to get Yosuke out the screen? He would download Yosuke removed for the game mod. I would, cause Yosuke be looking like a trash headline. I hope that's not a real thing. It probably is. Oh my god, they ruined Mario Kart Worlds Online. This is the best remix of all time, Mario. You get it. I was not hearing the song, I'm not gonna lie. I was just dozing off. What was the song again? What was the song? Oh, Rosalina's Ice World. It's a... so good. No, really, it is good. You're good. No worry. I just heard the song remind me of just seeing that all the time. Damn. Alright, here we go. The intro confused me a lot, but otherwise it's not bad. Just outshone by other songs. 3DS Rainbow Road goated. Damn. 3DS Rainbow Road was pretty goated. Me and Handy Fan 13 just duking it out, going band for band. Literally pressing the back trigger to go. People compare World's 3DS Rainbow Road to Xenoblade OST, which is something I see for someone who mainly knows Xenoblade from Smash. I haven't really listened to it, but I feel like that would like give off a good comparison, or that would give off not a good comparison, but I feel like some people would compare it to that. But I don't know. Is it the equivalent of listening to jazz music and being like, wow, this is similar to the Persona soundtrack? How did I not fall right there? I did not fall quite right there. Man, I'm sad they removed this pit right here. Like, they had no reason. Wow, that's some bullshit. Use the mushroom. Damn. Dino Jungle shortcut for Mario Kart World. Remember when it was a glider ramp? Damn. Oh yeah, I remember when it was. Nah, that shit was crazy. Yo, chat, we can all admit Koopa Troopa Beach is like a bottom 5 map in the game, right? But Koopa Troopa Beach gave us the Mario Baby Party remix. Oh my god. That's like saying, guys. That's like saying, hey guys. No, that's like saying, hey guys, the Virtual Boy wasn't that bad. He gave us Star Fox Zero. I know it's not on the same system, but it's like two not good things compared to each other. Hey guys, the Wii wasn't that bad. It gave us Star Fox Zero. Hell not, bro. I'll still never forget people begging for a new Star Fox game. Star Fox Zero came out. Everybody hated that shit. And then Nintendo just used that as an excuse to never make another Star Fox game again. Why don't we get a new Star Fox game? Dogs, y'all hated Zero. I feel like so many people care they claim about Star Fox, but I feel like not that many people actually give a fuck about Star Fox. Like, of course, people do care, but at the same time, like, Star Fox is just another example of, I don't think it's ever gonna be like, relevant to the way it is ever again. Was Star Fox ever really relevant after the N64? So I can tell it's 3DS Jungle Remix or Jungle Hijinks. Yes, they're both remixed in this game, despite 3DS being a remix of Jungle Hijinks. Oh my god. I've been up since like 7 for no real reason, so. Oh my goodness. What a nasty banana peel. No! Oh my god, they had 3 fucking green shells on my case. That's crazy. They had 3 green shells on me. Really? That's crazy. Get your pitchforks and torches for this one. Is anyone else waiting to see if Nintendo will say something about future Splatoon 3 updates? I think they're... can you imagine if they just slowly let the game die again? Like, they just quietly let the game die? That'd be funny, but nah. They'll say something in, like, November. They'll be like, alright guys, we'll actually bring it back this time. This game sucks. Donkey Cheeks. This game? Nah, not really. Alright, what was that lag right there? Oh, okay! 2 mega mushrooms. Crush me like that. That's crazy. Two of them, for real, bro. I don't think you should be saying Donkey Cheeks. Should be seeing Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Bonanza. They made his bottom dummy thick and no one talks about it. I saw Video Game Donkey briefly pointed out in his like first video, but nah, should be crazy. I feel like in Super Mario Party Jamboree, for some reason, it's so weird seeing Donkey Kong, the modern Donkey Kong design mixed with, like, Pauline. Like, I feel like what's crazy is that Pauline design isn't really, like, Pauline from like Odyssey in a way, but it's actually Pauline from like the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. Like, I don't know, it's so weird seeing modern DK with Pauline because, well, that's how it is usually, but at the same time, it's been so long since either of them coexisted that seeing them in like a modern format, it's just weird. Like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know, it feels like seeing a divorced parents being together after 20 years. It's like, alright. You think Odyssey for that? Even though the Odyssey rep should have been the character that gave you the capture mechanic to begin with. Divorced parents comment comparing DK and Pauline. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, it pretty much is, because it's like, it's so weird seeing DK with Pauline together, because it's like, well, that's how it was in the OG DK game, but it's just so weird seeing it now, especially after Pauline's been gone for so long, and then finally made a comeback. Especially because Pauline, the only time we've seen Pauline in that stretch was in the Mario vs. games that, like, nobody cares about. Nintendo tried so hard making it a series, especially, they even tried it on the Switch, but, like, who cares? I liked it when I was, like, 5. But, like, yeah, it just doesn't get that appeal no more. Oh, is everybody gonna pick Sky High Sunday because it's not an intermission track? Oh my god, the moment it's not an intermission track, Sky High Sunday immediately gets the highest results. That's crazy. Remember the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game that required amiibo play? Oh, that was insane. I had enough gaming. See you later. See you later, Steph. Hopefully you have a good one. Alright, here we go. Look at us. Yeah, and it was awful. Yeah. Oh my god, Joseph! Oh, see ya. Oh, he tried! He tried, though. He tried. Wait, I think he purposely got off the map so he can have the boost from the glider. Where's that time me and Gray got the bad endings to Persona 5? You did! I didn't! I didn't save over the save file. I didn't reach that part of the ending where it actually had the bad ending. You did. I know Skipper forgot about that. I don't know if I did, though. Yes, you did get the bad ending and then reset. Yeah, right before the bad ending cutscene was playing, like, I restarted the game because Bugsnax freaked the fuck out. I just remember, is Nintendo ever going to comment about the Yoshi's Wall World they were in Switch 2 Direct where it was listed on the Switch 1 games? Probably not. I think nobody cares about Yoshi's Wally World to the point where I genuinely just don't think they're going to care. Wow. Oh my god, that fucking burger, bro. Looking like a Roblox character. come on. Is that not a Switch 1 game? No, Wally's World is a Switch 2 game, but even so, Yoshi's Wild World is also a Wii U game. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a stream right here. We had fun, but I think as of right now, I think I'm gonna call it. I was slowing down for the blue show, so when it knocked me off, I didn't do it in time. Fun stream? It was. Air quotes, fun, right? Yeah, great stream. We're gonna redirect to Triviality. We're gonna redirect to Triviality, so yeah. So I'm gonna save that, and then I'm gonna post it in the YouTube live chat. So there we go. Also, put the All-Star Jamboree game in advance. Helps me a ton. Yeah, I'll make like a YouTube community post about it. Be like, hey, when do y'all want to do that? Oh yeah, my schedule also comes out tonight, so I'll like probably let y'all know probably later tonight once that shit comes out. Anyway, redirect to Triviality, hashtag Grade56 raid, and yeah, as always, thank y'all so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.